everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we re-entered the palace with everybody, including Sumire, who we met at the entrance, and she pretty quickly decided she was joining us to take on Maruki. But her persona and her thieves' gear kept flickering out, and she kept going back to the normal Sumire, because she wasn't fully back into it. But after she got cornered by herself, she told everyone to stay back because she needed to do it on her own. And basically, she reawakened the power of Cendrillon, for lack of better words. So now we can go ahead and max her out to level 10. Yeah, you can see here, she's going to get follow-up and fitness talk. Those are both pretty good whenever we do her next rank. I'm just pretty excited to be able to continue on with Sumire events. Anyways, we started exploring the palace.
Okay, let's go.
Might as well walk out here just to see the map. And we spent 50 minutes making it through this door and into like all of this area and into the next part of the game and into the next part of the palace. 50 minutes later, there was more or less an unskippable red alert enemy. And we ended up dying and went back to the start of the palace. So that's fun, because there's literally no save points from here all the way back here. And in this save point, every time, for everything around this door where we had to leave, like there was someone up on a balcony up here that we had to go get a key card from. So you can. But that puts you here, right in front of this door, and it forces you to check out the key card there before you can do anything else and move on to anything else. So it's literally like forces you right here and telling you to continue on this way. So you would have to go out of your way to run over here, and that would probably only save you like the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. There's no way to save that extra 30 minutes if you get stuck on an unavoidable red alert enemy. I'm still mad about this. I rambled for way too long at the end of last time, definitely went a little bit harsher on it than I meant to, but I'm still going to die on the hill that you should not have to go out of your way for save points after an hour of gameplay. That's just silly to me. Anyways, I'm not spending too much longer on that. Let's just keep going. I think this is the progression. Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Hold on, look over there. Oh. Security is even tighter here, apparently. They appear quite formidable. That means this place must be important. Let's take them out whenever we're ready. Okay. So those two look big and rough and tough. Who are we putting in? Oh yeah, we saw Kasumi's all-out attack. It was pretty cool. Although we're hoping to get to see if Akechi has a different one now that he's Black Mask, but we haven't been in a situation to do so. I think that party's fine. Let's just go. Joker's a little low on SP, so I should use like coffee or something. I've had to use healing items. That's how rough this palace is. Soul Drop, Snuff Soul, and that should be good for now. SP doesn't matter as much as on anyone else. They can recover as long as they're back. We will surely be walking into a fight. Have you finished your preparations? All set.
Indeed.
Very well, let's go.
So you dare to defy His Excellency?
Out of the way.
Who are you to give me orders?
Here we go. If it's the okay, it's not the dragon thing again. Okay. Spear-wielding general and the shadowed one. Oh, what a name. Aegeon on you. Okay, not weak, not resisted. Mapsiodyne. We've definitely seen this persona before, or something that looked pretty similar, but this is entirely new. Mabufudyne. No one got phrased. No one got frozen. Cool. Mafredyne. I really missed. The fact that this thing is launching ice makes me maybe think this is gonna do something. We got a burn at least. That's good. I don't think we have wind on anyone though. Basically, just click the strongest move.
It's time.
Do we have Magarudyne? We do. Magarudyne. Oh, of course it's reflected. Ow. Electricity resistance up.
Persona.
Mafredyne. Okay, we got the technical.
I'll use my persona.
Atomic Flare. Wait, who's going next?
Out of our way.
I think it's On, and On can heal too. Oh, I just completely wrong. Oh, thank you for attacking someone besides Joker. That could have been bad. We might be able to make it through just by going all out on these two, so... Oh, count the burn on you. Aegon is going to be reflected or resisted or completely blocked. Cool, good to know. Magarudyne.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
You're a mini-boss enemy, which means this won't work, right? Yeah, I didn't think so.
It's no good. You can't talk to it.
Thank you, Morgana. Thank you, Futaba. I know that now. I would like to try, because I do want this persona, but still. Yeah. The show's over. Money, experience, everyone's just getting levels. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. I believe that takes care of that. So, where are we now? It's interesting how few of these are voiced in this section. The room seems very different to the rest of the palace. It was more heavily guarded as well.
Well,
Could this be some sort of surveillance room? And the monitors are displaying various rooms within the palace. Oh wait, we were being watched this whole time? I didn't know about that. Heart. Yep, I knew it. This room's more of a mainframe than a monitoring system. All sorts of information being collected here from across the palace and getting converted into raw data.
Oh? Data collection, but for what?
Making sure everyone has their full wishes revealed? Maybe? Materialized or whatever it's called? You know, this room ain't got any sort of way forward. Think we gotta find another path somewhere else? Actually, it looks like there's a path beyond those cables. We're sure not using it as is, though. Oh?
oh,
Oh, what is it now?
Is that mementos?
yep.
I've tracked the location all the data is being sent to. It looks like it's going into mementos. We might be able to make some headway if we investigate this location. Okay. So we actually have to clear part of mementos in order to clear further into this palace? Interesting. That reminds me, Lavenza did tell us. Dr. Maruki is utilizing mementos to distort all of reality. Even still, are those really data cables? I think we're done here for now. Let's go check mementos. Agreed. Sticking around here isn't going to help us anyway. Isn't going to help us any. Alright, let's get out of here for now. Let's see if a memento strip does us any good. Okay. And out we go. That infiltration was pretty rough. But we got all the cool stuff, yay. Thank you, the button was not working. We got some exploration done, but I don't think we're really at a turning point yet.
It seems.
So we're not even halfway. This place is difficult, but I'm sure we can handle it. Let me know the next time you want to head inside. Okay. For whatever reason, they're doing the review G voice at the end there kind of messed my throat up a bit. I knew I made the right choice with Sumire. I've got an eye for talent.
Yep.
Good work today, but you've got school tomorrow, so don't stay up too late and end up dozing off. Can we actually leave? Okay, no. Enter mementos. Are we being forced to go straight into it as well then? Okay. Wait a minute, you've got to be tired after all that went down. Let's just rest for today. Fine, have it your way. Let's go to bed.
Yep.
We're gonna get pretty busy. Let's rest well and prepare for tomorrow. Sleep. I'm curious if we're gonna have something with Jose. I'd like to thank everyone for letting me join the team. I'm glad to be here. I'll do my best to pull my weight. Oh, we're happy to have you. Yeah, welcome. Okay, you can loosen up a little, okay? Don't worry about being so formal. I'm sorry, I'll try to address that in the future. Still sounds pretty dang stiff to me. 1,000 pardons. Sumire. And now she sounds like some sort of samurai. Hey, either way, we got another teammate now. That's awesome. Indeed. We're glad to have you as well, Yoshizawa-san. Well, as long as we're dropping the formalities. You don't have to bother with the honorifics. If it's okay, I'd like everyone to just call me Sumire. If you're sure, in that case, once again, welcome to the team, Sumire. Thank you. Okay, oh, about tomorrow. Are we all going to that Mementos place? I think that was the name.
That's an option, but we still have plenty of time. We don't need to attempt an infiltration if we're not fully prepared.
Yeah, that's our leader's call. We'll be counting on you more than ever, Arden. I hear you. Got your backs. I'm ready anytime. We've got more firepower now, but our target this time is so much more powerful than any we faced so far. We should probably get ourselves as ready as possible, like Yusuke said. Okay. So we know we have until the 3rd. Yes, it was the 3rd. Second guessing myself there.
Morning.
Good morning, Amamiya. About the fan site request. If I find any this year, I'll be sure to pass the info on to you. Sounds good. What are you talking about? No. Sounds good, Mishima. There aren't as many posts now, but it looks like there are still plenty of people in trouble. We're all counting on you, Phantom Thieves. Dispense justice! There are still people in trouble out there, huh? That could mean there are still some targets left in Mementos. I think we do have 2 right now. Whether there are or not, we'd better be prepared for anything. Who knows what might happen. Interesting that even in another world, warped, it's Mishima is still Mishima. Morning, Arden. Mishima-kun.
Hey.
Hey, if it's okay with you, then... Can I see you after school? I'll be in the usual spot. Okay. Alright, thanks. I can go on ahead. Oh, sorry, we're all good now.
I'm counting on you then.
I'm gonna get going. See you later. Bye, on. See you soon. Let's see what that's all about. Does the school's atmosphere seem different to anyone else?
Atmosphere being...
The general mood, I suppose. Everyone seems so happy. Some of them seem like entirely new people, even. I've been seeing it too. You think this is Dr. Maruki's influence?
If their stories and circumstances seem radically different from before, it's a safe bet.
Say, this is all so crazy. Aiden, let us know if you want to go to Mementos. I can be at the hideout anytime. Hideout? What's up? We didn't tell her. Where are you all going? Take a guess. At LeBlanc. Is that best? It's a public cafe. It's cool. No customers around anyway. We're always there anyways. Then it's settled. We'll all meet up at LeBlanc. Okay, I will see you all there.
Hey.
Make sure we're all stocked up on important supplies. We don't want to run out of something when we need it most. Blah, words are hard. Bum bum ba bum. So we do have free reign. Like, we can go to Mementos whenever we want.
Now then.
We have until February 3rd. Let's stay focused here. Mission starts. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, that's right. Didn't it seem like Lady On had something she wanted to say? I think she's at the Underground Mall right now. Why don't you go check up on her? I mean, yes, I guess. Oh. Game? Oh. There's, something different about Yusuke and An's maxed things now. I wonder what that could be about. Actually think I know exactly what that's about, and it's very exciting. But also, she's right there. I'm going to assume that this is going to take time of day. How many days we have? So 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 daytime events. 5 is 11 for Yoshizawa. Okay, I think we're fine to do whatever we want in any order. Although, this 100% solidifies that we are in no way, shape, or form ever going to finish off Sinya's thing then. Like, party on Ryuji, Yusuke, Futaba, Haru, Makoto. I think that's everyone that we still have to do it for. Akechi's a nighttime thing, but Akechi works different anyways, so cool. So from there, Sumire. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so technically speaking, we do have enough time to do one daytime event with all of our party members, all of Sumire's next ranks, and all of Shinya's next ranks before going in. But it does not leave much time. Like, at least one for clearing whatever we need to do in Mementos. At least one for actually making it to the treasure room. And then the final one for the actual deadline. If everything lines up perfectly, we are very limited on getting everything done. So, what do I go do first? The fact that it's both of them flashing like that makes me think that we just need to see on at some point. It's not limited time, but I'm almost 100% sure this is the third awakening of the persona. I need to make sure this isn't time limited. I don't think it is, but just in case I wanna, I'll be right back. Okay, it looks like I wasn't able to find a super concrete answer, but from what I was reading, I believe that as long as I manage to spend time with any of our party members before the end of the game, we should get Third Awakenings just fine. So we should be able to get ons even if we do Sumire's thing today. Which means we're doing Sumire's thing today, because of course I'm gonna go spend time with Sumire as soon as possible. Of course I am. Anyways, we should do this through the IMs just so we find her instantly. Hello, Senpai. Hello, Senpai. Are you free today? If you don't already have plans, could you maybe meet up? What's the plan? Are you gonna go see Sumire? Hold on, we need to visit the Velvet Room. Let's go at once, and I think there's a Velvet Room in this area, but I could be wrong. So go at once. I'll be right there. Yes, thank you very much. I'll be waiting in Kichijoji. Wait, is there a Velvet Room in Kichijoji? I'm now second guessing myself. Oh yes there is, cool. Hey Lavenza, I need to go in.
Yes.
These trials, I believe that you can overcome them. Thank you, Lavenza. We need a faith persona, so that we can get the extra points with her. Oh.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
The prison door is open.
I have been waiting.
The state of the Velvet Room reflects the state of your own heart. The room's changes reflect your showing the spirit of rebellion to the entity that binds your future.
Indeed.
Your change as appearance must also be due to the rebellious spirit you've harbored for so long. And with that spirit, you appear to have grasped a new possibility as well. What do you mean? A new fusion type? The current you should be capable of fusing new personas. Please make good use of this to keep the ruin at bay.
Very well.
We will continue to provide aid on your perilous journey. Now to your business. Okay. We were just here for...
Welcome to the
Yeah,
Velvet
we were just
Room.
here for a,
Yourself.
yeah, we were just here for a
Tell me
faith
if you-
persona,
which
but I want to
persona are
see,
you looking for?
is there anything actually new or exciting in here? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, I feel, oh, Kukulane is a faith spirit. Asterius, Picaro, and Raoul. I mean, we can do that, but I don't know if that's an actual good persona. I think I was looking at it before and it was kind of meh. Or not, at least not better than either
Do
of
you
those
wish to
two.
fuse this?
Oh, it's this thing. We literally just saw this thing. Yeah, I'm not that excited in that persona. I think I'm just going to buy
Did you
one of the
change
weaker
your mark
ones.
compendium, yes?
View
You wish
summon.
to browse the entries.
And now time to scroll to the very bottom of the list because there's dozens and dozens and like hundreds of personas in here to go through. Temperance, Devil, Tower, Star, Moon, Sun, Faith. Here we go. We have so few Faith personas. It's actually kind of weird. Like, actually, if I go back into this... Oh, apparently I missed a couple. I also missed a handful of Counselor personas, too. One of them's only level 12. How did I miss something that low? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Unicorn.
You would like to overwrite it. You wish to summon this persona. You may take it with you then.
Yep. That's pretty good.
May luck be on your side.
Are you returning already? I want to go back.
Indeed.
I know you can overcome any hardship in your path. Good luck. Oh yes, also we need to go see Chihaya. Almost forgot that part. Like, I have a feeling that just like with most other confidants, the option I would pick is going to be the right option anyways, but just to make sure. Hey Chihaya. Amamiya-san, things have been so strange lately. No matter whose fortune I'm reading, there's nothing but joy and good times ahead. It's almost uncanny. It's nice that everyone's happy, but why does it make me feel so anxious? Well then, shall I read your fortune in detail? Go for a fortune reading. Okay, please take a seat. Makes sense
What
that
shall
you
we
would be
do?
more in tune with this than anyone else. But special bond reading, as typical, 10,000 yen. We have over 1 million. Bum bum. Bum.
Here we go.
Well, allow me to read your affinity. We don't need anything else right now. Like, there's no one we need friendship points with. Oh my, the sun card. A special day suggests do.
What do you
Oh, that's the same. Now let's go see Kasumi. Oh, I actually have to go back to her in person instead of just through the text message because I already answered the text message. Okay. Bit of a waste, but oh well. Anyways, hi, Sumire. Everyone in the world seems so happy, but it isn't right. Should we go to the palace today? We need to stop Dr. Maruki. Let's head to the metaverse. I haven't decided yet. Let's hang out, Sumire. You have some things I think you want to get off your chest.
What?
Hang out, but we have to do something before it's too late. Think it over. Don't overthink it. Oh yeah, we should also go see Haru. Think it over.
Yes.
I understand that. Please let me know once you've decided your plan for today. Let me go see Haru and deal with the plants. In fact, I'll just see you in a moment. That's just going to take a minute. The plants weren't ready and Haru wasn't there, so that was just a waste of some cash. Anyways, hi Sumire. We've already just read all that. Let's hang out. Are you sure? Don't overthink it.
I see.
You're right. Maybe I'm getting a little overwhelmed, and I can't do my best if I'm too stuck in my head. Thank you for your concern, Senpai. Let's use this day to relax. Senpai, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time? I can become closer because of Unicorn. I can grow stronger soon. So what'll it be? Are you going to spend time with Sumire? Yes. Oh yeah, I should have done Chihaya's special feature reading thing so we could see what she was going to get. But you know what? I'm fine going in blind. Thank you.
Can I talk to you?
Can we go elsewhere? It's a bit difficult to talk about it here. Arden Senpai. I'm so sorry. Seeing me trying to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me, knowing I'd just lost my sister. And even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. My coach told me to think about who I really am. I thought it was just figurative. Something about my slump. I was just living my life, like I didn't even care that she was gone. I can't take the shame. What could you have done? At least you realize it now. It wasn't on purpose. I'm really glad none of these are the right answer, because answering this one on its own is kind of tough. It wasn't on purpose. At least you realize now. What could you have done?
Thank you so much.
I appreciate that you're saying. I appreciate what you're saying, but I still can't forgive myself. Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear when my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was too self-absorbed to do anything. What'll you do now? Calm down. Don't beat yourself up. What'll you do now?
Can I talk to you?
I'm starting to remember things from our past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything, starting from where Kasumi and I first got into gymnastics, up until just recently. I want to talk about how it used to be with Kasumi and me. Would you listen? Of course. Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. I was too little to really understand the sport or the rules. But everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would get me little rewards, like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines, since it kept us coming for ice cream. You two were close then. Those must be good memories. All for ice cream, huh? Those must be good memories.
Yes.
I suppose you're right. We ate ice cream together. We talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. And one day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we can be #1 in the world, does that mean we'd get all the ice cream we could eat? All with a straight face, of course. She could be really funny sometimes. So obviously, I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius. That is genius. How old was she again? That is genius. She really was a genius, though. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better. You remember what my coach said, Senpai? That that Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness? Kasumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence.
So...
And one day, I realized I'd never catch up. It didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always the one up on the podium. But even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practices to do, but she was always so busy helping me. She spent hours trying to help me. Sounds like tough training. For the ice cream, right? She cared about you. She was so kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister. Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating. I can imagine. Why? She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras, but all I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kasumi, and no matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she'd just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us. Sounds like running away. It must have been hard. But what about Kasumi's feelings? I love how we're kind of taking the role of her therapist here. What about Kasumi's feelings?
I'm sorry.
You're right. I suppose I was just selfish in the end. The thought kept coming back. Every day, my mind went right back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people really want. Sumire's the one who's useless, pointless. Who would care if she died? But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. Try not to think about it. You have to accept it. So what happens now?
Senpai.
Arden Senpai. I can't stop here. I'm sort of leaning towards the trying to get her to come up with the answer rather than trying to solve her problems, because that feels like what she needs. I can't stop here. Now I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
Please, listen to me.
Please, will you keep going out with me now that I'm Sumire? Did you mean to word it like that, Sumire? I want you to hold me to this, to make sure I don't run away from who I am again. I can manage that if it's part of the deal. I will.
Thank you very much.
Really? Thank you so much. You must think I'm pretty lame. But I guess that's Sumire. That's who I am. I have to be stronger, both in my heart and with my gymnastic skills.
Maybe some other time.
And for now, I'm Sumire Yoshizawa, and it's nice to meet you again. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Sumire. Aww. Oh, the faith rank 6. Follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack and fitness negotiations. If fit negotiation with any kind of shadow fails, you can try again. That's pretty decent.
Alright.
Especially if it stacks where you can do like On's thing. Like if you failed, On fixes it, and if you fail again, Sumire fixes it. That's a hard one to break. Phew, I feel so much better with all of that off my chest, Senpai. I think this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best.
Shall we go?
Let's get some practice in until I have to go to club. We'll be training even harder than before, Senpai. I'll be extra strict from now on. Oh no, sweat drops. I endured a long training session with Sumire. Thanks to Sumire's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
Alright.
Your max HP increased by 5. Thank you, Sumire. And then our obligatory phone call. Hello. I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. And I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess. You have to face it. So what if it is? You have to face it. So what if this is the real Sumire? Huh? Well... You know, you're right. So what if this is who I am? I made up my mind to keep moving forward, even without Kasumi. I can't just run and hide now. I'll think about where Kasumi got her strength from, and what I can do as Sumire. I'll calm down and think all of us through. Thank you for listening to all that. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon. I love Sumire so much.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah.
Oh, you're home. The weather's getting colder. Make sure you keep warm where you sleep.
There's been this streak of weird posts on the fan site. My mom is acting weird, I'm so lonely and hungry. Can she not see me? She doesn't answer me. This house is so cluttered, it's such a mess now. You figure it's real? Worth looking into. You figure it's real? I wondered, but the posts sound like a cry for help, man. I don't think this is a joke. To me, it sounds like neglect or straight-up abuse. So, I looked into it and pulled up some more info. It says the smartphone's registered owner is Kuniko Kagami. The kid's gotta be making the post using her mom's phone. I already checked the name with the meta-nav, and there's a hit. I think it's safe to assume that this mom is neglecting her kid. You went too far. Kid work. Nah, I didn't do much. Except for, you know, everything. I just think a kid should never have to feel like she doesn't matter to her mom. I want to bring her back to her senses. Let's discuss this more at the hideout, okay? Well, we've already got a hidden memento, so we can't just ignore it. And from the sounds of the post, the victim here is just a little girl. There's still lots of people out there who need our help. Let's see what we can do for them. Request received. So...
Hey!
Hey, you've got some city armor. How about we wash it over at the laundromat or go sell it in Kichijoji? Cool. Hey, how was everyone's end of the year mammoth lottery? I need to go check that. Today we'll be speaking with someone who won 800 million yen. But 800 million, right? It's such a large amount, I wouldn't be able to believe it. I think a dream like that would come true. I wonder how they're feeling right now. I'm gonna assume it's not us, but we should go check because I think we have one of those lottery tickets.
Nice.
It looks pretty healthy for now. Actually, I probably should have checked this before Shito's Palace, but whatever. Anyways, what are we doing tonight? I don't think there's anything to actually do. Like, nighttime is super boring at this point. You have a lottery ticket, yes? Allow me to check the result. Your result in this drawing is... But-a-do. Congratulations! You've won 2,000 yen. Let me get that to you right now. Didn't it cost 1,000 to play?
Wow.
You won, but, well, I guess it's better than nothing.
Welcome.
10 random numbers for the year-round mammoth lottery. Thank you for your purchase. 120. Okay. 120, and then I guess we can do a scratcher while we're here, because why not?
Yeah.
We have not won on a scratcher in,
Oh,
like, a year,
man.
almost. Meh. Womp womp.
Oh,
Womp
man.
womp.
Okay,
Womp
come
womp.
on.
Yeah, we have not won on a scratcher in, like, 8 months or something like that. We are not on a roll. And we literally got nothing to do tonight because there's no party members at night besides Akechi, and Akechi's not there. So back to LeBlanc we go. And curry? Sure, curry.
What do you want to do?
Let's make some curry.
Make sure
You're cooking dinner, huh? I'm about to head home, but careful with the stove, alright?
This palace is definitely going to have some problems with SP, so it seems to be going well so far. By the way, what was that brown sauce you added?
Let me explain.
See, Worcestershire sauce. This handy condiment adds acidity and richness to the curry. It's perfect for enhancing the flavor profile of a dish. Oyster sauce can be used the same way. These sauces add a mature, deep flavor, as if you simmered the curry overnight. Worcestershire sauce, huh? I can barely even pronounce it. You threw it all together with such gusto. Could it be that the secret ingredient is confidence? Such a goofy line. Yeah, the curry smells good. That'd definitely be a hit. Dum 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 dum.
Yes. All right.
Oh,
You look awfully proud of yourself. Master Curry too. Thank you very
Well
much.
then.
We should rush for now. Got a big day tomorrow. Depending on what's available, we're gonna do one more day here, I think. Crowded as usual. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Japan first in list of most prosperous countries. Others are praising it as the perfect model of a developed country. The first economic boom of the 21st century? Several businesses are reporting massive increases in earnings. The new cabinet shows strong approval ratings. Has our antiquated political system been changed for the better? Everyone's faces look so calm for some reason. But this happiness can't. ... Oh, hey, Ryuji. Yo. Waiting to ambush me? What's wrong? Waiting to ambush me? Don't say it like that, man. So, Arden, you got time later? There was something I wanted to talk to you about. If you're free, I mean. Sweet, thanks. It was definitely worth waiting around. Dang, is everyone else already at school? We gotta book it. Morning, so we got a class to do.
You know,
I was cleaning my room the other day and I found a collection of stories that I bought when I was a student. You've all heard of The Restaurant of Many Orders by Kenji Miyazawa, right? Nope. It was aimed at children, but even when you read it now, it really pulls you in. Speaking of, one of Kenji Miyazawa's strengths is his sense of naming fictional lands in his stories. Ihatov is the most famous among them. This place is loosely named after the author's hometown. Okay, now, Amamiya-kun.
answer this question.
Where do you think the fictional land of Ihatov is not modeled after? Botahi? Ihatov? Ihatov Iwate? Iwate? It's loosely the name comes from it. This is the only one I could see where it's actually the right thing. Okay, cool.
This is it.
Way to go!
Yep, that's correct. Ihatov is Kenji Miyazawa's fantasy world, his utopia. A utopia is an ideal world, separate from our own world. Wow, he actually knew it? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice go!
Oh, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Cool. And of course, in class, we're going to be talking about utopias. In this utopia that, this false utopia that's being created. Your own little paradise, huh? It'd be amazing if that actually existed. All the booze and meat you want. Oh, but then I'd be fat and perpetually hungover. You know what? Maybe things aren't so bad as they are. Kawakami is pretty realistic. Bum bum ba bum. Bum bum ba bum. About the actualization. Did something happen? One of my fellow artists no longer works in the medium. You mean they gave up painting? To be precise, their entire history and existence as a painter are no more. For real? Actualization sure is some spooky stuff. But doesn't that mean Maruki just killed their dream? No, in this reality, they have apparently always been in archery. They're quite skilled as well, from what I've gathered. Seriously, but why archery? I don't know the exact reasoning, but it was most likely Maruki's judgment call. He pried into your associate's cognition and concluded archery to be the best fit for them. So that's what Dr. Maruki considers salvation. He probably concluded that the arts were just generating suffering for them. I suppose he thought this would be a superior path? Now that you mention it, they did say before that they were stuck in a terrible slump. But doesn't that mean all of the effort up until now is just wasted? Protecting people from their pain must matter more than their lost efforts. From his point of view, of course. A real utopia. What a heckhole. What a real utopia, ... It may be to them, but not to me. I could never live with myself like that. Throwing away your past to live in blissful ignorance. Yeah, I could never live like that either. Bum bum ba da bum ba dum dum. After school. Now, is Kasumi available, or...?
I've already given up on that dream. I want to take better care of myself.
Drink with the group? Are you stupid? You can't drink during a discussion.
The manager? He's always been reliable. He's so considerate of his subordinates, too.
You're going to forgive your boyfriend? What if he starts hurting you again?
What are you talking about?
He's never done that. We're totally happy together. wonder what Ryuji wanted to talk about this morning. Who's on I am? Shinya. Sorry, kid. So, Makoto and Ryuji are both there. I mean, Sumire's right there. We didn't actually get a text from her today. Sorry, Shinya. I do not care enough about you. Sorry, it's harsh, it's true. Sure, we'll do Sumire's next events. Like, these typically go a bit longer, because they can kind of afford to, because it's such a long game. Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Special bond reading. Thank you. And we're still 990,000 yen.
Here we go.
Allow me to read your affinity. Come on. Kinda wish you could skip most of this.
What do you think?
Like, we've seen it like 20 times or something like that. Anyways, head on over to Kichijoji, and we're gonna do one more Sumire event. Hey, Sumire. Everyone in the world seems happy, but it isn't right. Should we go to the palace today? Let's hang out.
What?
Hang out, but do something before it's too late. Don't overthink it.
I see.
You're right, maybe I'm getting a little overwhelmed, and I can't do my best if I'm too stuck in my head. Thank you for your concern, senpai. Let's use this day to relax. Oh, that's the same. I'm trying to do everything I can do right now. I'm thinking of taking a special lesson from the coach at my club. It's a special program that centers around boxercising. It relieves stress, and it's open to the public. I was thinking you could come along if you wanted. Yes, please. So what'll it be? Are you spending time with Sumire? Let's do it.
Thank you so much.
Really? Thank you so much. I'll introduce you to Coach Hiraguchi-san once my lesson ends. She's an amazing person. She's been guiding Kasumi and me since we were little.
We should get going.
Now, let's head over. Yay.
You know,
Kasumi helped me through this special regimen several times. It gets tough after a while. Your limbs start feeling heavier the longer you keep them up. Whenever we did this before, all I could focus on was how well Kasumi was doing and how much I wanted to stop. Kasumi was probably so disappointed in me. I got tired out so quick. Were you frustrated? Who knows? Maybe. Who knows? Were you frustrated, I guess? It's not that I was frustrated. I just felt so miserable that I couldn't match up to Kasumi. She never doubted herself for a second. And then there's me. Oh, I think it's almost time for my coach to show up. I'm kind of nervous. Is she scary? Is she strict? Is she strict?
yes.
You could say that. She's tough on us, but she's a great mentor. She's been helping Kasumi and me for a long time. Even through all my stupid delusions as Kasumi, she never stopped helping me. I don't know what I'd do without her.
How are you?
Hello, Coach Hiraguchi. Sumire. Maybe it's just my imagination, but you seem like your old self again. Yes, I'm sorry I worried you. I've been running away from what happened to my sister. So you realized. Are you okay now?
Please, listen to me.
I'm not totally back to my normal self, but I'm working towards a new goal. I want to be the best in the world. So now, I'm gonna do what I can as Sumire. I see. By the way, who's this? Oh, this is my senpai from school. We both came here for a lesson. Oh, so you're... Fine, let's have you go first, Sumire. You can start with your culmination.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, she's ready to kick butt. She's got some amazing moves.
That was so freaking fast. She's really got those aggressive moves down. She really is just like her sister.
Aw. Okay, you can take a break. We'll do some more later. Phew. Thank you so very much. E. Oh, hello again.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Coach Hiraguchi, thanks for all your help today. So, how did I do? I tried to put some real force into that combination. You said you were going to perform a Sumire this time. I didn't see that at all. All I saw out there was Kasumi, or a shadow of her at least. Oh, what? Kasumi defined her performance by her boldness, yes, but that's not something you can appropriate for yourself. It came from the energy within her. That's what made her Kasumi. I told you to think about who you really are. Seems like you still don't understand what I meant. You need to stop hiding behind Kasumi. If you keep denying yourself like this, how can she still call you her rival? What's that supposed to? I never wanted to draw attention to it, but Kasumi had a very competitive streak. She hated to lose. She would always tell me. She was so jealous of her little sister and her delicate, graceful style. I can't lose to her, she said. She wanted you to see that. Oh, Sumire needed to hear this. She said that? That's impossible. Kasumi could do anything, and I was nothing. I've said all I wanted to say, but I suggest you think a little harder about it. Okay, it's your turn now. Get ready. So, okay. Are you okay? That was a big sigh. She's a real taskmaster. But, are you okay? Thank you, but I'm fine. I noticed she was quite impressed with your physical abilities. Compared to you, though, I was pitiful. Me? Graceful? Have you seen yourself? Like, please stop comparing yourself to everyone else, Kasumi. Now that I think about it, I guess that's the one thing my coach used to compliment me on. But even with that, I couldn't match Kasumi's performance at all. And now she says Kasumi saw me as a rival. I don't believe it. I mean, all I was doing was imitating her. Even since the beginning, I was just following Kasumi. That was fine in the beginning. I loved being with Kasumi and it was fun. But ever since I started noticing the difference in our gymnastic skills, one thing became clear. I'll always be someone less than Kasumi. I'm just worthless after all. That isn't true. Yeah, those...
Thank you very much.
Back to back, those were the red ones I would have chosen. Thank you for saying that. You're very kind, senpai. Still, something occurred to me when Coach told me what Kasumi said. I realized, just like she wanted to show me what she could do, I still want you to see my own abilities. You remember? Like when I tried to show off back at the batting cages? Oh, maybe that's what I need to chase. Maybe that feeling can help me get some confidence. It sounds like even Kasumi liked my more subtle and delicate moves. So if I mix it with her aggressive style, it'll be like a duet. Right? Maybe I'll be able to step up my routine. If the key here is showing you what I can do, then I just need you to watch me again. Oh. Back at the batting cages, things did not go well at first until eventually she managed to slam one home at the very end. Senpai, will you go out with me again? Of course. Another love confession? I could watch you forever. Of course. I mean, I want to say that one, but of course. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. As long as I've got you behind me, senpai, I can keep moving forward. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Sumire. Oh, I love this so much. Harrison recovery, that's to be expected.
All right.
Basically recover from status effects. I'll think about what else I can do. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. Oh, is it time already? Let's get going. Thanks to Sumire's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
Alright.
Max HP increased by 5.
Good effort.
I mean, in the end, it's going to be a plus 50 after all 10 ranks, but that's still not a lot. Thank you so much for today. I'll see you next time. I love Sumire so much. Oh, Senpai, thank you for coming with me today. Coach Hiraguchi's so strict, isn't she? She wasn't going easy on you at all. She used to make me and Kasumi work so hard. She was so harsh. She even made me cry a couple times. Like Kasumi said, she was probably tough on us because she saw our potential. Thanks to Kasumi supporting me with her strength, I kept working hard. It didn't seem like you were struggling at all, though. You might be just as tough as Kasumi. Amazing. I love a good challenge. I was internally screaming, yeah, that was a breeze. I love a good challenge. I like the other two, though. Oh, I see. So you let the struggle fuel you? I wish I could do that. I can't stop thinking about what she mentioned, though. My own energy, huh? I guess I'm the only one who can find that answer. But I'll try with everything I have. For now, though, I'll talk to you later. Okay, Sumire, we'll see you around. So she's...
Yeah. Welcome back. I've been getting a lot of sociable customers lately. It's tiring me out.
So Sumire hasn't quite come back to herself yet. Like, she's still trying to figure out who Sumire is at all. But it's good to see her slowly finding out. We got a really scary request. It says kill me. We don't do hits. That sounds serious. It sounds like he's in a pretty bad spot. The details are pretty ugly, too. The guy's name is Nao Minimoto. He lost both his parents really young, and he's had to take care of his little sister ever since. He's been working really hard at a part-time job to support them both, but right now he hates his sister so much that he can't take it. She's his only family, but he can't control how he feels. At some point he was so mad he shoved her, but she stumbled and I guess she got hurt really bad. It was an unfortunate accident, but he says he can't accept that. Is his sister okay? So it's a penance thing? Is his sister okay? It seems like she's fine. He just thinks there's no guarantee it won't get worse next time. He'd rather just be killed. But changing his heart is bound to help somehow, right? You need to kill off those negative feelings inside of him. Kill me, huh? Talk about a morbid request.
Let's go.
Let's help him before he does something even more drastic. Request received. Now, what's on TV? Feather Rangers.
Terrible news for our feathered heroes. After gaining weight during New Year's, they can no longer fit in their suits. In order to get back in shape, they'll have to dance? Revive and dance, Phoenix Rangers. Next episode, dancing in Featherlight.
Oh my. Let's do the crosswords. I guess we'll make coffee, because I don't think you can make curry 2 times in a row. And then we'll see who's available and then go stand in front of them for next time, I guess. So let's play a little. What lights do for store signage? Glow? Birthday cake topper. That's gonna be a candle. Yeah, there's that, and that. Candle, got it. Lady Liberty's light. She's holding a torch, so there's that. Yeah, there it is. What lights do for store signage? Is it going to end with that, maybe? Luminate, that's what it is. Okay, so illuminate. Oh wait, no, it's illuminates. That's how you, that's the word. And did I spell that right? Yes, I did. The answer is illuminate. called denshoku, literally decorative lighting. Light sources like LED strips or light bulb illuminate signs or scenery to increase awareness of ads. At first, the only colored LED lights were red. Once green, blue, and true white LEDs were developed, the entire spectrum became available to advertisers.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter. Cool, I like the crosswords even though they don't have a meaning at this point. But can we make curry 2 times in a row? I think the answer is no. Oh, yes we can. There was a day where we couldn't make curry, so... Oh, never mind, it said let's make curry another day. So fine, let's brew some coffee. If I can... it will let me. Let's brew some coffee.
It's pretty fun once you get started, huh? There's a lot to know and enjoy about coffee. Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes.
I'm curious what type of coffee we'll be making today. I love the smell of good coffee. Yes!
All right.
Oh, you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Master coffee times 2. It looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on ya. Most of this is the same until Cedric comes back and drinks it and figures out what it is.
Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This fragrant aroma. This is Mexican Altura.
Let me explain.
Coffee was said to be brought into Mexico by the Spanish in the 18th century. Mexico is now one of the world's largest coffee producers. Altura means height in Spanish, describes the altitude the beans were grown. It has... Oh, Altura, meaning height in Spanish, describes the altitude the beans were grown. It has a savory aroma, soft acidity, and a nutty flavor.
Delicious. I'm impressed, although you'll never catch up to me. I like your coffee. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. I'm curious who's going to be available tomorrow and who's going to talk to us about meeting up for their Persona stuff. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. Sap. Why the long what's wrong? Just something's been on my mind for a while now, actually. Can we talk sometime? Whenever's good for you.
Thanks.
Thanks. See you later. Okay, Futaba.
Hey.
Only 19 days left until we face Maruki. Let's stay calm. We don't need to rush anything.
Well then.
This reminds me of the home shopping unit works on. Futaba was behaving strangely. I can't stop thinking about it. But let's do the home shopping thing. We'll see who's available.
Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what I got for you today. The Lucky Worker Bag. Don't lose the battle against stress. Get back with this lucky bag. 1 pick-me-up tie, 3 physical ointments, and 3 magic ointments. Maybe. If the next one isn't good, that's a big maybe. But wait, there's more. The Lucky Muscle Bag. Better your muscle and your mind. Even daily activities will strengthen you.
3 imported protein, 3 Nirvana STs, and 5 Hustle STs. Yeah, we're going for the first one. I don't think I'm going to be using either, but this one's probably more useful. Just to make sure, worker bag. Erase any workplace stress. Yes, that's it. And everything else here is exactly the same every time. But let's... Oops, that's the wrong button. Who is available? Futaba, Haru, and... Okay, not Kasumi. So, whose are we going to do Third Awakening for first? Futaba or Haru? I think it's going to be Futaba, so we're going to go stand in front of her. And at the start of next time, we're going to see our first, or we're going to see another Third Awakening. We're going to see what is her persona called again? I am suddenly blinking. Prometheus, that's what it was. I kindly forgot about it because her Necronomicon was just cooler anyways. But anyways, pop in a quick save. Now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Okay, so I want to thank everyone one more time for watching. And a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Star-Filled Void, and the Phantom Knight. Thank you all so much for the extra support, and without further ado, take care everybody.